Greetings, my empire. Dre's here back with another video, and today we're gonna be doing another top 3 video. Today, this is gonna be my top 3 monster sets in ESO. These monster sets personally are just the best to me. You feel me? I love these monster sets. They've worked really well with the builds I've put them in. They just perform so well for me, and I just want to make a list to show you which monster sets out of all of them, the top 3 that I just mess with the most. You feel me? Now, a couple of things before we get into this video. One, you feel me, this is my personal list, obviously. You feel me? If y'all have monster sets that y'all like, bro, put it down in the comments. Let me see what monster sets y'all mess with and why y'all mess with the monster sets, what the monster set does. I mean, I probably know what it does. Just say the name and just say why, you know, you like it so much. You feel me? And number 2, I want to ask y'all to hit the like button, subscribe, join the empire. You already know, helps me out, helps the channel out, and helps the channel grow. And without further ado, let's get to looking at these monster sets, man. Let's get to it. So, the first monster set on this list is Grunwolf. Now, it's a little bit of an interesting start, you feel me? I feel like Grunwolf is one of the most slept on monster sets, you know, right now, you feel me? Because I guess a lot of people don't go crit. Let me explain what it does first. So, Grunwolf, what it does is the first piece gives you 657 a critical chance. Then the second piece, whenever you deal critical damage, you restore 700 maximum magicka or stamina, whichever maximum is higher. And you also get 350 of the other resource. This effect can occur once every 5 seconds. Now, just to sum that all up, basically when you crit, you get 700 of your dominant stat. Then you get 350 of the other stat, you feel me, your non-dominant stat, and for every 5 seconds, you feel me. Now, the reason this set is so good, because you don't even need to be a crit build to run this set and it being effective, you feel me. Just having something like 25% crit, 30% crit, you can even work with this build with like 20% crit, as long as you crit in, not consistently, but once in a while, you feel me, like once every 5 seconds, then you can make the most out of this set, you feel me. I personally have this set on a crit build, but I feel like this set would just be monstrous on a Sork or any Sork, a mag Sork or a freaking stam Sork, you feel me, because not only are you getting magicka, but you're getting stamina as well. So it's good for those classes who really utilize both, like Sork. Sork is the prime example of a class that utilizes both stamina and magicka, and that's because of Dark Deal. You feel me? Dark Deal, you're taking one stat and putting it to another stat. You know what I'm saying? So just having overall sustain with those stats is just, it's just really good. You feel me? Overall sustain with the stats, really good. It just helps so much with overall resource sustain. Even on my Warden I have on right now, Warden is another class that utilizes both magicka and stamina. Even with my Warden, this set just helps me sustain so much, man. Like so many resources. You feel me? And that's why I made it on this list, bro. This is just an overall really good sustain resource sustain set for you know, for any build that has, like I said, like 25% crit. You feel me? If you're looking for sustain, this is it. You feel me? Now, the second set on this list is gonna be Pirate Skeleton. Now, this is an old set. This is an OG set that a lot of people don't use anymore. I see a couple of people using it. Don't get me wrong. It's not completely wiped off the face of PvP, but I barely see it. Like I see it like once in a blue moon. I'm like, hey, that guy's running Pirate Skeleton. You feel me? Now, what Pirate Skeleton does is the first piece adds 1,487 armor. Then the second piece, when you take damage to your health, you transform into a skeleton and gain major protections and minor defile for 15 seconds, reducing your damage taken by 10%, but reducing your healing received and health recovery by 8%. This effect can occur once every 20 seconds. So basically, when you take to sum that all up, when you take damage to your health, you basically turn into a skeleton. You get major protection. Yeah, you get major protection, which is 10% mitigations, but you get minor defile, which is 8% healing receive and health recovery nerf. You feel me? You getting less healing receive and less health recovery. And yeah, it can occur once every 20 seconds, but the effect lasts for 15 seconds. So it's pretty much a 5-second downtime. Now, the reason I like this set is not for every class, you know. The only classes I recommend you run this set on is Templar and maybe maybe Necromancer, bro. Maybe Necromancer. But for Magplar, you feel me? Magplar in general, you feel me? I'm just gonna say it. Magplar in general, this is the set to go. You know what I'm saying? This is one of the best sets on Magplar, just without a shadow of a doubt. You could run this on other classes if you have a good healing, solid healer. Like that's why I said Necro, Warden, maybe DK, but Magplar is the way to go to run this set. And the reason why Magplar is the best to run this, because basically this is basically just like a major protection buff. This is this like the healing received at health recovery nerf. Health recovery, we already know health recovery is trash. So the health recovery nerf is basically nothing in PvP. And the healing received, you get so much healing for being a Magplar that healing received nerf is basically nothing to you. Like you basically don't even feel it. You know what I'm saying? But that major protection can really help you in some bad situations. You know, just you not taking as much damage. This can help you on the defense and on the offense because you have sustain in both. You feel me? So just a really good set if you have a lot of healing. You basically, it's a good set. You feel me? If that healing received nerf is nothing to you. You feel me? Like I said, on my Magplar, that healing receive, I barely feel it. I heal so much that the healing, I heal back to full health even with that healing received nerf. So it's basically nothing. It's just basically a major protection buff at that point. You know what I'm saying? So really good. I've been running this set on my Magplar for a while. This is an old set that I rock with. I've been rocking with, you feel me, for a long time, you know. And that's why it's on this list. I've been rocking with this set. The set has been doing work for me, and yeah. Now, the third and final monster set on this list is Bloodspawn. Y'all was probably thinking I was gonna put Barlords or something like that. No, I'm not a bandwagon. You feel me? Even though Barlords is good, you know, Barlords, I'll put Barlords at an honorable mention. Barlords is good. I just wish, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like Ballers needs to tweak a little bit for it to be more effective. For those people who like have ults, because it kind of forces you to play a play style where you have to like gain your ultimate, and that's a play style that I don't really like playing. Like once I get my ult, I like using it, so I could get it again as fast as possible. You know what I'm saying? But it kind of puts you in a play style where you have to, you know, gain the ultimate just so you can get more damage and pen. You know, but Barlords is an honorable mention. I've had fun with Barlords. Barlords is a pretty good monster set. But the last set on this list has to be Bloodspawn. Now, Bloodspawn, this is another OG set. Everybody knows what Bloodspawn is, but come on, come on. Now, what Bloodspawn does, it adds 129 stamina recovery. Then the second piece, when you take damage, you have a 6% chance to generate 13 ultimate and increase your physical and spell resistance by 3,731 for 5 seconds. This effect can occur for once every 5 seconds. So as soon as the effect is done, you can proc it again. Now, what makes this set so good? Now you could run this set pretty much on anybody. Anybody you could run this set on. You can even run this on Nightblades, you feel me? And you know, just any class. And that's because it's one of the best monster sets for overall sustain and overall ultimate regen. Um, Now 6% might be a low chance when you think about it, but when you're in combat, you're taking damage like you're taking damage like a madman, especially if you have ticks on you. That 6% is basically you're gonna proc blood spawn. Blood spawn is gonna proc pretty consistently when you're in combat, and just the overall tankiness that it gives you, and the overall you know, ultimate. It helps you get your ultimate faster than your enemy, and it makes you overall tankier than your enemy, especially when you're taking a lot of damage. A lot of damage. When that blood spawn procs, you get like a sigh of relief, like, okay, I can sustain this now, I can survive this now, I can, you know, get some heavy attacks off. Things like that, you feel me? Blood spawn can really help you out with. um just pairing blood spawn, I feel like blood spawn is the best on DK. You know, just for just for the ultimate, like a Nord DK. Not only that, does Nords get ultimate regen, but blood spawn give you ultimate regen on top of that. It's absolutely ridiculous, man. Blood spawn, it's an OG set. It will always be good, even with the nerf. They nerfed this set. They nerfed the resistances this set gave you by like 50%. You feel me? That was in the anti-tank meta, but well, I'm not going to say meta. It's still kind of anti-tank in the game, but Bloodspawn survived. Even though it was 50% nerf, it still survived, and it's still one of the best overall tanky monster sets in the game. You feel me? And that's pretty much it, man. That's pretty much it. These are my top 3 monster sets: Bloodspawn, Grunwolf, and Pirate Skeleton, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If y'all did, make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe, join the Empire. Like I said, if you have some sets that you want, you know, you like, oh, these sets are actually should be in the top, bro, put it down in the comments. Let me know, bro. Let me see the sets, bro. Like, let me know. Maybe you could put me onto a monster set, bro. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Drazer Empire out. I'm gonna see ya.